Black or white.
So I'm trying a new mount that's probably not going to stay up there, but maybe it'll stay long enough for me to get the video that I want. But the question on Micheal Jackson, I seen a DL Hughley post. I'm going to post it in this video here, right about here. And the post more or less was saying that Micheal Jackson wasn't aware of the beauty of his skin, and basically insinuating that he did the things he did because he didn't like himself. I don't know if that's necessarily true. I don't believe, nobody knows what was in Micheal Jackson's head, but I don't think that's true. I don't think Micheal Jackson would have been as famous as he was had he not done the things he did physically to his face. I mean, I don't support it. I mean, I think the kid was uber talented, and regardless, he would have had success, but not on the level that he had. Micheal Jackson was a uber mega star. Whether you liked him or not, there's no denying that the guy was on a whole other level in terms of being a superstar. And I think that was partially because he did lighten his skin. He changed his skin color. I think he was doing things, and I don't know if he knew this, but I think he was doing things consciously to be that uber mega star. I think Micheal Jackson knew that in general, the world is not just America, but the world has a taint of racism. And if your skin is dark, you're just not going to be accepted everywhere. He knows that. And I'm sure he knew that. We know that. That's the reality of it. And I'm not saying the world is racist, but if you got dark skin, a 50-year-old Micheal Jackson with the big nose and the dark skin would never have obtained the mega superstardom that he had. Never. And you can say, well, how do you know that? I mean, it's just my opinion. I don't think he would. I think he knew that, and that's why he went through all the changes he did. He might have had a few issues, a few sickness with cosmetic surgeries and whatnot, but I think ultimately this guy knew that he had to do the things he did to be that mega superstar that he wanted to be. I don't think he had a problem with, being black. I haven't seen any interviews that say he did. Indeed, most of the interviews I see he did were pro-black. So, but he just knew that for his business and for the vision he had for his stardom, his professionalism, he wanted to be a light-skinned man. I don't necessarily support that, but if you're trying to obtain a goal, we always say reach for your goals, do what you need to do to obtain them. And that's what he did. So why are people knocking him down? And so if you look at some of the videos, there's actually a transition video that I'm going to show here. That shows you what Micheal Jackson would have looked like at 50 if he hadn't done those surgeries. So here's a transformation, a quick compilation that I found on the internet of all the Micheal Jackson all of Michael Jackson different looks and surgeries. And I'm only saying is that this guy here couldn't have the same success as, I'm gonna say, up to this guy. This guy here could have still been the uber famous celebrity. But this picture here is what he would have looked like, supposedly, if he didn't do any of the surgeries. And this guy was not going to be uber successful 1991 and on Michael Jackson. It just wasn't going to happen. And so I think maybe he was doing it out of an addiction to surgery. I don't know. My point here is that I don't really think the guy hated himself. I think he just realized that if he wanted to get uber successful, to go to this level of success and beyond, these guys were only going to take him so far. That's just the reality of it. And if he'd have stayed this guy as 50-year-old Michael Jackson, I mean, come on, y'all. He was not going to be this dude. He was never going to be this dude if he hadn't got some of the surgeries. Here, this, to me, this transition to, I really don't know what the hell I'm doing. But I know I'm still trying to get that money. And, once you have success doing it this way with the surgeries, I mean, because in 1991, this kid was killing the game. And then the day I seen him look like this, I was like, wow, this is like 4 years later. And right here, I don't know what to say. So I think the dude really was just trying to get uber successful. I don't know if he necessarily hated his reflection, but I'm pretty sure he realized that to be at the level of success that he wanted, this dude was definitely not going to make it, in my opinion. And it's a pretty good guess. It's not comical. It's just the reality of, as you get older, they do have a massive nose, man. Did he go overboard? Absolutely. Anytime you lose your entire nose off your face, which, according to his autopsy and whatnot, he had pretty much no nose. But I don't knock the guy. I mean, he did what he had to do, what he felt he needed to do, for the reasons he felt he needed to do it. So I don't necessarily think it had nothing to do with the fact that he didn't like being black, because every interview I seen he did, he was pro-black. So, and you don't have to be dark skinned to be pro-black. I felt that that kid, grown man, was an uber mega star. And I don't know. I just think he did what he had to do, and that's cool. So, what do you think? Did Michael Jackson change his skin and do all those cosmetic surgeries because he didn't like being black? Or did he do it because in our society, for his position that he was looking to obtain in that entertainment industry, did he have to do it? And did he know he had to do that? I think he did. I think the dude was a freaking genius, to be honest with you. And, most geniuses do dumb shit. So, in any case, that's my take on it. Hit me up in the comments, let me know what you think.